Hey everyone, and welcome to part 8 of this commentary playthrough of Manamon 2. In the last episode, we walked through Dire Hills and entered Makamo City, and we fought some Eshkanites who then told us through a guy called Dexter that Eshkon is in Brightonburg. So at the end of the last episode we flew to Brightonburg, and in this episode we are going to enter Madame Boville's and see what is going on. Angeline is not with me at the moment, but she may hopefully join later on in this episode. So this one is going to be quite a long one today, because I would like to also in this episode try and cross the Salt Desert. So without further ado, let's get cracking.
Brightonburg West.
So Madame Boville's is on the western...
Madame Boville's.
Here it is.
You'd save me and you a lot of trouble if you'd just be honest with me, Eshkon said to a rather flustered Madame Eastwick. Even if I could tell you, I don't much think I would, Mr. Eshkon, she said, contempt evident in each and every word she said. I would also say, give up. What right do you have to pester us all like this? Eshkon was speechless. He was incredibly angry, but he was trying to fight to control himself. I wondered if now would be the time to confront Eshkon about the ring. I can make it rain for you. I will do anything for you, Madame Eastwick, Eshkon said. The begging seemed very out of character. Madame Eastwick must have felt the same way, because she glared at him and turned her back. Eshkon lunged for Madame Eastwick, and I lunged, trying to grab Eshkon and keep him from attacking her. Oh heck no, kid, an Eshkonite said, jumping in front of me. Eshkonite Dmitri has challenged you to a battle. Dmitri sent out a miasmas.
Okay, here we go. So we've got a lot of fighting to do here. In between episodes I did some grinding and all the Manamon except for
Shadow Claw, Vengeance Struck, Rookie Kick. Ninja has dealt 15 damage to foe miasmas. Select Shadow. Ninja has dealt 30 damage to foe miasmas. Foe miasmas used Shadow Claw. Foe miasmas has dealt 3 damage to Ninja. Ninja has dealt 30 damage to foe miasmas. Foe miasmas has dealt 3 damage to Ninja. Black Bite, the attack missed. Foe miasmas has dealt 3 damage to Ninja. Ninja has dealt 27 damage to foe miasmas. Foe miasmas has been defeated. Ninja gained 500. Eshkonite Dmitri is about to summon the Cobra. Do you want to substitute? Select Baldedet Disit Storm Gymanit. Go, Storm Gymanit. Dmitri sent out a Recobra. Select and choose a move. Fire Breath, Flame, Special, Storm. Storm Gymanit has dealt 57 damage to foe Recobra. Foe Recobra has dealt 23 damage to Storm Gymanit. Storm Gymanit has dealt 57 damage to foe Recobra. Foe Recobra has been defeated. Storm Gymanit.
Nice.
Storm Gymanit has increased to level 33. Health has increased. Storm Gymanit now has 6 training. Eshkonite Dmitri defeated. Eek. Obtain 384 gold.
Okay,
Select save.
so all the Manamon now,
Save,
except for
save.
Boulder Dash,
Selection option.
who is still quite under-leveled, but I will get him up in the desert. And the Seist, who is over-leveled and is level 34. Everyone else is now level 33. So we're doing pretty well.
Yes, are you here to take my order? Oh wait, you don't work here, you're trying to interfere with Eshkon. Ishkonite Mordanius has
And I
challenged
love
you
this
to a
music.
battle. Mordanius sent out a Korkat.
Okay, undead. So, in Manamon 2, undead is vulnerable to ice, which...
Select Ryby Explant Storm Gymanite. Desist. View your
Which, in Manamon 1, that was not the case, but in Manamon 2, it is.
Go, desist. Subdue, Wallow, Downpour, Black Ice, Desist has dealt 185 damage to foe Korkat. Korkat has been defeated. Desist gained 700. Ishkonite Mordanius is about to summon Bomu Sect. Do you want to substitute Baldadish? Cancel. Baldadish. Go, Baldadish. Mordanius sent out a Bomu Sect. Choose a move. Baldadish has dealt 78 damage to
Nice.
Bomu Sect.
You'll get some good experience for this.
Baldadish gained 951 experience points. Ishkonite Mordanius defeated. I just wanted a friggin' side of fries. Obtain 396 gold. There's a pile of napkins on this table. Aaron found Madame Boville's meat pie on the table.
Nice!
Stored the Madame Boville's meat pie in the status pocket. Select it, save. Game saved. Select. Side. Ishkonite Tasha has challenged you to a battle. Tasha sent out an Oxenic. Go, desist. Subdue, desecrate, shadow, black ice, ice and shadow, desecrate. Desist has dealt 35 damage to foe Oxenic. Foe Oxenic has dealt 21 damage to Desist. Choose a move. Desist has dealt 61 damage to foe Oxenic. Foe Oxenic has been defeated. Desist has increased to level 35. Health, Desist now has 4 training. Ishkonite Tasha is about to summon Manaunt. Do you want select the map Baldadish? Nimanja. Storm Gymanite, Expunge, Rybigness. Expunge, Storm Gymanite, Go, Storm Gymanite. Tasha sent out a Manaunt. Manaunt has dealt 7 damage to Storm Gymanite. Storm Gymanite has dealt 62 damage to foe Manaunt. Storm Gymanite's usage points were drained.
Okay, I hate that move. That move is very nasty.
Storm Gymanite has dealt 60 damage to foe Malort. Foe Malort has been defeated. Storm Gimanit gained 900. Ishkonite Tasha defeated. You weren't as easy as I expected. Obtained 388 gold. There's gum stuck to the underside of this table. Yuck. Aaron found 300 gold on the floor right next to one of the table's legs. Select game saved. Strong herb. Desist swallowed the strong herb, healing 21 health. Strong herb. Storm Gimanit. Storm Gimanit swallowed the strong herb, healing 30 health. Select game saved. Oh, this sucks. I want to watch what Eshkon is doing, not fight off stupid kids.
Hey, when Oren is not a stupid kid.
Winston sent out an Evilian.
Okay, Ninjakin can take. Take this guy out.
Stored Niman. View. Oh, this sucks. I want to watch what Eshkon is doing, not fight off stupid kids. Ishkonite Winston has challenged you to a battle. Winston sent out an Evilian.
And if you guys are not aware, you're new to this
select an action
game.
Vengeance, rookie kick, vengeance strike, shadow, physical, effect points, rookie kick.
Evilian is the transformation of Merkid.
Evilian used shadow claw. Evilian has dealt 5 damage to Ninja. The attack missed. Evilian has dealt 5 damage to Ninja. Ninja has dealt 72 damage to Evilian. Evilian has been defeated. Ninja gained 870. Ishkonite Winston is about to summon Zintrabot. Do you want to substitute your...
Okay, so we have several Manamon now who can take out Zintrabot. Storm Gimanite, Desist, and Niamanja.
No. Yeah, select the Manamon to use. Ninja has 36,544 experience points and needs 2,100 and the Boulder Desist Storm Gimanit. Storm Gimanit has 36,373 experience points and needs 2,304. Winston sent out a Zintrabot. Search, vengeance, shadow, vengeance. Ninja has dealt 78 damage to foe Zintrabot. Foe Zintrabot has been defeated. Ninja gained 750 XP. Ishkonite Winston defeated. You've ruined my good time. Obtained 388 gold. There's a cell phone on the table, but not much else. The table has been thoroughly cleaned. In fact, if you didn't know better, you'd think the table had never been eaten at before. The chairs at this table are a little old and shaky.
Okay, so we have more Eshkonites
game saved.
coming up.
I'll be honest. I don't know about Eshkon's magic tricks. I just find him, well, attractive. He is a handsome dude. Ishkonite Tadyon has challenged you to a battle. Tadyon sent out a Thornitar. Select Rye Bigness. View. The table has been thoroughly cleaned. I'll be on. Ishkonite Tadyon has challenged you to a battle. Tadyon sent out a Thornitar. Go, Rye Bigness. Select and act, choose a move. Broil, Flame, Rye Bigness has dealt 86 damage to Foe Thornitar. Foe Thornitar used Alpha Drain. Foe Thornitar has dealt 10 damage to Rye Bigness. Foe Thornitar regained 5 health.
Oh, that's going to do
158 damage.
Under 100 damage. Pretty good there.
Thornitar has been defeated. Rye Bigness gained 953. Ishkonite Tadyon is about to summon Gargaran. Do you want to select Ninja Expunge? Go, Expunge.
I love this Manamon so far. Expunge is very tanky.
Gargaran. Gargaran has dealt 11 damage to Expunge. Select Expunge has dealt 75 damage to Foe Gargaran. Foe Gargaran has dealt 21 damage to Expunge. Expunge's magic defense was decreased by 1 stage. Expunge has dealt 79 damage to Foe Gargaran. Foe Gargaran has been defeated. Expunge gained 740 experience points. Ishkonite Tadyon defeated. You aren't so tough. If you give me another shot at you, I know I'd win.
Oh, really? You're saying that now when you've already lost?
This table is fancier than many of the other tables. It seems reserved for the highest of the high class. Select input save. Game saved. Select. I thought you'd never find me. Ishkonite Mark has challenged you to a battle. Mark sent out a Morgul.
Okay, Morgul is undead.
Rye Bigness. Select. Rye Bigness has dealt 38 damage to Foe Morgul. Foe Morgul, the attack missed. Rye Bigness has dealt 41 damage to Foe Morgul. Foe Morgul. Rye Bigness has been infected with an unknown virus. Select an action for Rye Bigness. Switch. Select the Manamon to substitute. Select an action. Rye Bigness has dealt 26 damage to Foe Morgul. Foe Morgul has been defeated. Rye Bigness gained 900. Ishkonite Mark is about to summon Zintrabot. Do you Bolt Disip Storm Chimonite? Go, Storm Chimonite. Mark sent out a Zintrabot. Storm Chimonite has dealt 168 damage to Foe Zintrabot. Foe Zintrabot has been defeated. Storm Chimonite gained 700. Ishkonite Mark is about to summon Morgul. Do you want to select the Manamon to use? Rye Bigness. Mark sent out a Morgul. Storm Chimonite has dealt 59 damage to Foe Morgul. Foe Morgul used Clobber. Critical. Foe Morgul has dealt 70 damage to Storm Chimonite. Storm Chimonite has dealt 59 damage damage to foe Morgul. Foe Morgul has been defeated. Storm Giminate gained 900. Ishkonite Mark defeated. I wish you had never found me. Obtained 490 gold.
You weren't that hard to find, Mark.
Select an input. Game saved. Strong herb. Storm Giminate. Storm Giminate swallowed the strong herb, healing 70 health. This table is fancier than many. It seems reserved. This table is fancier than many of the other tables. It seems reserved. This table is fancier than its. The table has been thoroughly select inputs. Game saved. There's a pile of napkins on. Select an input. Game saved. Couldn't this have waited until I finished eating my delicious casserole? Ishkonite Francis.
No, because we want to beat. I want to beat you.
Francis sent out a Turoizen.
Okay, this is Dawn Jiminars.
Angeline and Ross. Angeline and Ross.
Hold on one sec, folks.
Be used for Skype cannot be used for emergency calling.
Okay.
My info active button. Welcome, Toby. One new notification. You are currently on a button inside web content. To click this button, press Control Option Space. To exit this web area, press Control Option Shift up arrow.
Store expert store. Ishkonite Francis has challenged you to a battle. Francis sent out a Turoizen. Go, Storm Giminate.
This is Storm Giminate's baby. One hit kill and critical.
177 damage to foe Turoizen. Foe Turoizen has been defeated.
Angeline is going to be joining me in a second.
Video on.
Hey, there you are.
Angeline and Ross. A4. Receive that 050.
Has increased by 2.
Hold on.
Strength by 2.
Alright.
Defense by
Right.
1. Magic attack
Got
by
ya.
2. Magic defense
Okay.
by 1 and speed by 2.
Can you hear the game okay? I haven't got it as loud because I've got people sleeping in my bedroom tonight, which is a bit annoying. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear it fine.
Smoke shield.
Okay.
It's actually still pretty loud, so.
Do you know?
Smoke shield? Nah, not going to bother with that.
Storm Giant
Yeah.
chose not to learn the spell Smoke Shield.
Oh, that was a move I should have kept. Dang it.
Do you want to
Sam
substitute
sure
your mana?
that is poison type.
Mm.
So I haven't got earth at the moment, unfortunately.
Yeah, my Clubble could have gotten the move Earthquake, but I chose not to by mistake, so dang.
That was silly.
Yeah, that was stupid. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to go back to the tutor and have him teach
Saying
him
that
that
though,
move.
once you get Havarian. Oh, sorry, spoilers! Spoilers for anyone who doesn't know about this game.
Oops. Shit, I totally forgot.
I was trying to do a spoiler-free walkthrough. Whoopsies! Oh well, doesn't matter.
Sorry. My bad.
Ah, do you know what? Who cares?
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, so we've got some.
Pretty much everybody knows now.
Well, actually, they don't know who he is. So who it is? So.
Yeah, true.
Desist. Francis sent out a Psalm Shuren. Select an action. Downpour, wood, black eye. Desist has dealt 86 damage to foe Psalm Shuren.
Damn.
Foe Psalm Shuren used Mud Ball. Foe
I love this
has
movie,
dealt
Black
damage
Eyes.
to Desist. Desist's
Yeah.
accuracy was decreased by 1 stage. Desist has dealt 89 damage to foe Sang-Shuren. Foe Sang-Shuren has been defeated. Desist gained 400 and Ishkonite Francis is about to summon Nimanja. Do you want to submit bulk desist Rybig X-Front Nimanja? Go, Nimanja. Francis sent out a Nimanja. Select an act Nimanja is level 30.
Okay, this one's high. My one is, our one is higher level.
Vengeance Rookie Kid. Nimanja has dealt 75 damage to foe Nimanja. Foe Nimanja used Black Bite. Foe Nimanja has
I forgot my game was still going over here. Oops.
Nimanja has dealt 72 damage to foe Nimanja. Nimanja has been defeated. Nimanja gained 900. Ishkonite Francis is about to summon Furivire.
Furivire, that's
substitute your
plant.
Manamon? Yes. Select Nimanja. Explant Rybignis. Go, Rybignis. Francis sent out a Furivire.
What the hell?
Select an action. Run the attack.
It's a
Furivire
plant.
used Nature Smash.
Ah.
Though Furivire has dealt 22 damage to
If you use a
Select an action.
chlorophyll element, it will transform into treason.
Rybignis has dealt 146 damage to foe Furivire.
But it's dead.
Furivire has been defeated. Rybignis gained 820. Ishkonite Francis
Oh my God!
is about to summon Zintrabot.
Holy shit.
Do you want to substitute your
Okay,
Manamon?
Zintrabot.
Yes.
Let's use...
So, bulk desist, Rybignis, Explant Nimanja. Go, Nimanja. Francis sent out a Zintrabot. Vengeance Strike, Shadow Claw, 50 Vengeance, 40 effect, Shadow. Nimanja has dealt 81 damage to foe Zintrabot. Foe Zintrabot has been defeated. Nimanja gained 702 egg.
Nice!
Nimanja has increased to level
Hell yeah.
44. Health. Nimanja now has 14 training. Ishkonite Francis is about to summon Rosa. Do you want to substitute your
That's
Manamon?
plant
Yes.
again. Let's use...
Select Nimanja. Expert Rybig. Go, Rybignis. Francis sent out a Rosa.
That is a weird cry, don't you think, for a plant?
Yeah.
Rybignis has dealt 79 damage to Feroza. Feroza used Acid Slap. Feroza has dealt 6 damage to Rybignis. Rybignis has dealt 75 damage to Feroza. Feroza has been defeated. Rybignis gained 500 and Ishkonite Francis defeated. I want another casserole. Obtain
Well, fine, order
750
another casserole,
gold.
but you had to be defeated.
Yeah.
So, Francis had a full team.
Damn.
So there's one Esconite left.
There is a coat hanging over one of the chairs.
Holy shit.
Select save
What?
game.
Oh, excuse me.
What's
I
happened?
was just looking at how much gold I had collected. Holy.
Game saved.
A lot.
Select an option.
Yeah. And I bought a bunch of stuff, but I've already gained pretty much back what I had.
See what Oshkon's obsession with Madame Bovil's
I decided to do
restaurant
that
is
last
about.
puzzle while I
He
was
doesn't
on
tell
here,
us
just
what
so I
to
could get it out of the way.
You're not the
Sorry.
only one in the dark.
It's alright.
We don't care. here to help him because of his powers. He can save us from the drought. Ishkonite Donyeld has challenged you to a battle. Donyeld sent out a firefly. Go, Storm Gymanite. Select an action for...
Okay, I'm getting these right.
Select view, select Nimanger, Exchange, Rybig, View, Strong Herb, Select Rybigness,
Oh, crap.
the Strong Herb, healing 38 health.
This is gonna be another hard puzzle.
I don't see what Eshkon's obsession
I think
with
it's
Manamon
terrorised.
restaurants is all about. He doesn't tell us what he's looking for either.
Yeah, you're
You're
right.
not the only one in the dark. We don't care. Ishkonite Donyeld has challenged you to a battle. Donyeld sent out a firefly.
All that will come later, folks, in the playthrough.
Yeah, sorry about the spoiler alert, guys. I'm just trying to get through this stadium, and it's confusing with the puzzles, but that's all I'm going to say about that.
Rybigness has dealt 94 damage to Foe Firefly. Foe Firefly used Poltergeist. Rybigness ghost attacks are being suppressed.
Oh, actually,
Select an action for Rybigness. Attack. Rybigness has dealt 90 damage to Foe Firefly. Foe Firefly has been defeated. Rybigness gained 813 Rybigness has increased to level 34. Rybigness now has 16 training points. Ishkonite Donyeld defeated. Eshkon, please, bring the rain. Obtain 299
okay, I think
gold.
now we will have another battle.
Eshkon said, looking directly into my eyes. You're beginning to get on my nerves, kid. What's going on is none of your business, and you should stay out of it. I didn't say a word. I just kept looking directly into his cold eyes. Defiant, aren't you? He said, sounding angry, but then his voice broke. It almost looked like he would cry, but he pulled himself together again. What the hell was up with this cult leader? I don't do this often, but I think a bit more force than my followers can exert is necessary. He said, it's battle time, kid.
Fine, bring it on.
Has challenged you to
Yeah,
battle.
bring it on, dude.
Eshkon sent out a Goblin. The Goblin is level 33. Go, Rybigness. Select an act. Rybigness has dealt 28 damage to Foe Goblin. Foe Goblin used Toxic Tail. The attack missed. Rybigness has dealt 28 damage to Foe Goblin.
Crap.
Foe Goblin has dealt 15 damage to Rybigness. In switch, select Lemon Extract Storm, Desist, Balderdish. Go, Balderdish. Foe Goblin has dealt 32 damage to Balderdish. Balderdish has been scorched. Balderdish has dealt 27 damage to Foe Goblin. Balderdish suffered 13 damage from its scorched body. The attack missed. Balderdish has dealt 27 damage to Foe Goblin. Balderdish suffered 13 damage from its scorched body. Foe Goblin, the attack missed. Balderdish has dealt 26 damage to Foe Goblin. Foe Goblin has been defeated. Rybigness. Balderdish has increased to level 31. Health has increased by 3. Balderdish now has 7 trainings. Eshkon, not bad, my young friend, but I didn't think you'd be going easy on me. Ishkonite Eshkon
Not bad.
to summon the bot. Do select the Manamon Balderdish, Desist. Storm Gymanite. Storm Gymanite is level 34. Go, Storm Gymanite. Eshkon sent out his introvert.
I love this music.
Those introvert.
Oh, I know.
Those introvert has dealt 19 damage to Storm Gymanite. Choose
crap.
one. Super Spark, Electric, Special, select within items, status, her, anti-score choice, corrupt smellings, total, skill drink, 1, select, Super Spark's usage points have been restored. Those introvert has dealt 19 damage to Storm Gymanite. Storm Gymanite has dealt 129
Nice.
damage to
Nice, take that.
Introvert has been defeated. Storm Gymanite gained 700. Eshkon, alone, not seen nothing yet alone. Ishkonite Eshkon is about to summon Sekrolu. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes.
Sekrolu, that's Air and Hobie.
Oh. Sorry about that. My family just came home.
That's alright.
Expunge. Storm Gymanite desist. Balderdish. Desist.
And so my dog is barking.
Eshkon sent
Hey,
out a
doesn't matter.
Sekrolu.
Yep.
Eshkon, I can't believe how well you fight, kid. I've been through this before, I won't go through it again. Oren, what are you talking about? Eshkon, it doesn't matter, I won't let it happen again. Though Sekrolin used Divine Barrier. A wall of energy has formed. Chew, black downpour, black ice and
Okay,
desist.
take this. Sacralum.
Desist has dealt 66 damage to foe Sekrolu. Foe Sekrolu. Sekrolu has dealt 81 damage to Desist.
Whoa!
Select Ice Cutter, Ice, Physical. Desist has dealt 84 damage to foe Sekrolu. Foe Sekrolu has been defeated. Desist gained 1,320. Ishkonite Eshkon defeated.
And there we go.
You don't need to fight against me. I'm doing no harm. I just have to find. Obtained 506 gold. I can't believe this. He said weakly. I just can't believe this. I never thought this could happen again. I never. Eshkon. One of his followers said urgently. We've got to go, Eshkon. We've got to get out of here. Madam Eastwig's appreciation was just as overwhelming as Madam Westwood's had been back on the peninsula. Thank you. She said, hugging me tightly and planting a firm kiss on my forehead.
I love the music in here.
I do as well. Oh, I've got to tell you, part 3 and 4 have been uploaded.
Oh, I saw that. I didn't get to listen to him yet because I was on the phone at the time.
No. So you can
How
find
do you
me.
want to respond? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Thanks anyway.
Okay, now you can choose how you answer here because she says that she will give you something in thanks for what you did. So you can say, yeah, nah, I don't think so, or
Yeah, give me all the money in the damned register. I don't think, yeah, give me all the money.
I'm
in the
gonna
damned
answer with that, I think.
register. Oh ha ha, so funny, Aaron, so funny. She grinned. Well, if you don't need anything, at least allow me to give you this. Aaron received a full revive.
Oh, yes!
Stored the full
Nice.
revive in his status pocket.
That will be
That was funny.
Thank you enough. Please, stay safe on your travels. The table has been thoroughly cleaned. In fact, if you didn't know better, you'd think the table had never been eaten at before.
Okay, got some items from here, which is cool. But for now, let's get out of here.
Britanberg West.
Oh, excuse me.
Select Game safe. Select.
Okay, couple of things we need to do in Brightonburg before we leave.
Britannburg Central.
Yeah.
First stop, the marketplace.
Hey, that's that girl from the pub, Sangora. Hey, Sangora.
Oh no, it's
I
her.
shouted.
Oh.
She didn't hear me, but she
You know who I'm
turned
gonna
her
bring in
face
at some
turned red
point
as she exerted
for one
the
of our
energy to
videos.
keep herself from falling.
For what the
She
major
was
part of the
tottering
Sangora
along,
story.
stumbling over the slightest
Chris.
fold
Yeah.
in the pavement.
The Chris.
I ran up beside her.
To give it
Yeah,
a bit
you
of
should.
a comedic
She turned
feel.
and nearly
Yeah.
tripped over a small
Oh
rock.
man, we should have thought of that. Shoot.
She said, sorry, what's
We'll
your
do it for the
name
bit with
again?
no, they, you know, the
I said,
bit
oh yeah, from the pub.
after the,
She said,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
That's if he
Where are you
He
Wants
said,
to.
he said he
in
wants
such a
to.
hurry?
He actually
I
said,
told
yeah.
you, life doesn't
cool.
stop just because you've got a
Cool.
concussion. She said, her words interspersed with heavy
I'm
breaths.
just adding to the
Look,
call.
you really should get home.
There you go.
I said, worried. Let me
That'd be
help
cool,
you
actually.
back home. I reached
Yeah,
for her
actually it
arm.
would.
I wonder if he's on now,
He pushed
actually.
me away.
I doubt it.
No, this can't
I
wait.
don't know. I haven't seen any. I thought he said he was going to stream today.
No,
Alone now, if that's fine with you. When she paused, she teetered
no, not
on her
today,
legs
because I've been
alarmingly.
out,
You're
so.
not at all well. I implore.
Yeah.
Just go home, take a little nap, then you can do whatever needs doing. Aaron, I'm sorry, but that's not your decision. She said, not unkindly, but rather desperately. Look, just let me come with you then. I said pleadingly, I'm sorry, Aaron, but I'd rather be by myself. Sangora. I shouted as she started to topple toward the ground. Her hands did not reach out to catch herself. She was completely dead to the world, and white as a ghost. I lunged to catch her before her head cracked into the unforgiving concrete. The jolt of my body coming into contact with her falling body nearly caused us to both collapse, but I just managed to keep us both from falling. Sangora, are you alright? I asked, panicked. Do I need to call the emergency services? She stretched. No,
What is it with
I'm
this
fine.
girl?
She
Seriously?
said, I'm
Yeah,
just
really.
finding it a little
Jeez.
difficult to get around, that's all. Like hell you are. I said, amazed. If I hadn't been here, who knows what would have happened if your head had smashed into the ground like that. It wouldn't have been pretty. Look, I'm taking you home. Either that, or I'll call the police. You're going to hurt yourself if you keep on like this. I'm fine, Aaron. The girl said, her voice cracking in a titanic effort to hold back tears. Come on, Sangora, where do you live? I coaxed gently. Fine. She relented. It's in the eastern section of Britannburg. You will come to a house. There's 2 trees on either side of it, and a fountain in the grass to the right of it. And then, let's go. I said,
You know what my first thought was when I played this part?
What?
You're gonna laugh. I seriously was questioning, is she drunk?
I was as well. Yeah. Right, before we go into the
Or
east,
on something?
before we go into the eastern part of the city, we are going
Britannburg
to the
Superstore.
superstore. Now later on, there will be a lift a lift which opens up, and that will give you access to multiple floors. But at the moment, it is closed due to maintenance.
Hi there.
Yeah.
How can I
So the
help
reason
you?
we're here is for 2 reasons. One, I want to buy some stuff for the desert, and 2, he will give us something momentarily.
Select
Yeah.
Meganet. Herb. 200 strong herb. 650 pound. 22. Can. 15. 9,007.
Let's see how many I've got.
Select invert status. UP rest total smell paralysis scourge anti smell to U max cure mighty strong herb 6.
Okay, 6. So let's buy 14.
Select an option. Hi there. Herb. Strong herb. Sick herb. 40. Thanks. No. Is there anything else upset? Cancel. Hi there. How can sell? Cancel. Brittenberg North.
Okay, you never you never gave us the furnace.
Brittenberg Superstore. Hi there. Select the can. Is there anything else?
What?
Can.
Hold on. I'm gonna go.
Brittenberg.
One sec, folks.
Pocket Copter. Where Macallo City.
City, I call this the Maze City.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't go into the desert without at least a thermos or something. I just remembered, you might be able to find one at the Brittenberg Superstore. They've got everything there.
Okay, now we've triggered that.
Or do you have to trade him for it? Trade him something for it?
Ah!
I can't remember. I honestly don't remember what I had to do.
Right. Let's go in the
But
hotel.
I thought by triggering that dialogue,
Yeah, let's go in the hotel and hang up anyway.
yeah.
Brittenberg West.
Well, the desert actually, I now know sort of how to get to. It's west from the hotel,
Brittenberg Central.
Yeah.
and then just straight north.
That place is just so
Brittenberg North.
confusing because there's so many little openings, but a lot of them are dead ends.
Yeah. Aaron...
Just like the place I had trouble with yesterday. And you know what place I'm talking about.
Aaron loves his dead ends.
Yeah.
Brittenberg Superstore. Hi there. Aaron, actually, I was wondering if you've got a thermos or something. I'm about to head across the SCULT desert and need some way to keep hydrated. Cashier, yes, it just so happens we do. Here, it's on the
Aha.
The cashier gave Aaron the thermos. Aaron stored the thermos.
Okay, so the reason why we have the
If
thermos...
there's anything else you need, just talk to me and I'll be happy to assist.
The reason why we have the thermos will become clear very soon.
Yeah.
But for now, we need to go and help out
Excuse me.
Sangora. So we are now going to head into the eastern side of Brightonburg.
Now that we can.
Because up until now, the eastern side has been blocked off.
Brittenberg East.
Okay. So, a few things of interest here.
Tangerine Embassy.
Okay, this building will be very
It's the
important.
embassy.
This will be very important in the post game.
Oh hey kid, you're a Kaiao
Oh.
citizen, aren't you? Well, I would ask you why you're at the Tangerine Embassy, but unfortunately, we're closed right now, so it wouldn't do you any good if I did ask. If you have an emergency, well, there's not a darned thing I can do about it, so beat it and go see the authorities or something.
Okay.
So my question is, how come the door wasn't locked then? You know, when you came up there,
Exactly, yeah.
You know,
So,
I kind of thought that was an inconsistency.
the purpose of this building in the post game will basically be so that you can import Manamon from the first game into this game.
Oh, well,
Brittenberg East. Send the Tangerines back where they came from. They aren't welcome in Kaiao.
ouch.
Brittenberg Worship Space.
Okay. This is a church?
Several drawings of strange symbols can be found on crumpled sheets of paper on this bench.
You should be able to find items on these benches too, I think, if we haven't done that already.
Haven't been in here yet. Because
I don't really have need to.
Several drawings. The bench appears to have been carefully and thoroughly cleaned by someone.
There you go, there's an item right there.
Aaron found curing mist. Aaron stored.
that'll be useful.
I think there's also one to the northwest or southwest and northeast, I think. If memory serves me.
Aaron found 2 meganets. Aaron found a holy artifact.
Oh, yes.
Artifact in the items pocket.
Not using that yet though. Now, Holy Artifact will transform Lussish into Angelish. Now, this door here leads to the crypt.
The door is locked tight. You can't help but wonder what's behind it.
Now, I know where the key is for that crypt. But
Obtained 1,000 gold.
nice.
Oh, another item.
Aaron found an up boost. Aaron stored the up boost in the status pocket. Oddly, this bench stands out because it is multicolored, whereas the other benches stick to just one solid color. This bench is white, black, brown, red, blue, and gold. Does it hold spiritual significance to anyone? This bench is the most uncomfortable bench in the building. This bench is the most...
Oh, sorry.
Hey, it's fine.
The bench provides a nice place to sit down and contemplate the deeper meaning to life, the universe, and everything else.
It sounded like she was at my door, but she wasn't.
The bench provides a nice place.
Person?
Oh, yes. You can talk to that person.
Welcome. All persons of all faiths are allowed to
Never
worship
really
the
explored
objects
this
of their
place.
devotion here at the Britannburg worship
Yeah.
space. Britannburg East.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, here we are.
This is the house, right, Sangora? There you are, Sangora. A familiar woman said, relieved. I was worried sick. You really should tell me before you go off on your own. Aaron. She asked, surprised, only just seeing me framed in the doorway. I suddenly remembered who the woman was. Hey, Ursula. I said to the woman who had given me my pocket copter when I had first arrived in Britannburg. I proceeded to tell Ursula how I had run into Sangora. Oh my poor dear. Ursula said, stooping down to check Sangora's heartbeat. Get off me. She protested. Aaron is making it out to be much worse than it was. Well, you have me and Aaron very scared. Hey, Sangora. I asked. She looked at me. Yeah. She asked. How did you come to be staying at Ursula's place? I asked. Well, my mother died in a car accident when I was 16. She explained. That was about 6 years ago. Shortly thereafter, my father became a heavy alcoholic and began to show signs of physical aggression. He killed a man in a bar fight and was sentenced to 20 years imprisonment. He died at the age of 51 2 years ago. So I've been living with my grandmother since I was about 16. When I got this concussion, she had to help me out more often than she had had to before. Well, unfortunately a few months ago her own health problems made it impossible for her to continue living by herself. She was moved permanently to a home. So, that's where Marcella comes in. Marcella was visiting her grandmother who stayed in the same retirement home as mine. I met her in the hallway, said hello, and then, had one of my fits. Like the one you saw a few minutes ago. When I woke up, I was in the Britannburg hospital, with Marcella sitting in a rocking chair, nervously watching me sleep. When I had recovered somewhat, she offered to let me stay at her place while I finished recovering from my concussion. Well, I said, shocked at the life this poor girl had been through. I was frightened by the idea which was starting to form in my mind that, perhaps, Sangora wasn't as well off as she would have me believe. It's my professional opinion that you need to sit down. Marcella said gently, all right. She said, and we helped her to her room. There you go, just sit down on the bed. Marcella said sweetly. What I'm still worried about is what the hell was so important that you put your life in danger to that extent. I said, trying to get her to address this issue. How many times do I have to tell you? Slightly annoyed, Sangora replied. Life doesn't stop because you've got a small problem. I have to work to pay Ms. Marcella for food, lodgings and the large amount of time she spends helping me. Sangora, no, Sangora. Marcella protested.
I have to be honest,
Yeah.
I'm beginning to dislike this girl now, a little bit.
Sangora
I know, me too.
interrupted. Look, I'm receiving
beginning
a lot
to
of money from the Britannburg
sing
hospital to pay
from
for
the
all
same
those
song
things.
sheet as
Sangora
Chris.
seemed somewhat placated. Oh,
Yeah, me too.
she said softly. I didn't
know why.
realize. I knew that Marcella
I
must be lying to
I don't know.
Sangora. That's just not
I don't
how
know,
things
because I
work
kind of
in
thought I liked
Japan.
the part, but now I'm kind of
As
thinking,
far as I knew,
oh, why'd they
that's
have to
not
add
how
this?
things worked anywhere. I thought, though, Sangora would be much safer because of this fib. I did worry about Marcella a bit. She was obviously going far beyond the realm of decency to that of sainthood. But would she be able to pay her own bills? I decided it probably was none of my business, and pushed it to the back of my mind. Listen, Sangora. I said, you should rest now. Marcella will take very good care of you. I'll be back soon to check on you myself. Wait,
Oh, do we have
she
to?
said. Before you
Yeah,
go,
right?
please do me a favor. What is it, Sangora? I asked. Please have a Manamon bat.
Oh shit! Forgot about
Oh.
this.
Manamon battle with me,
Oh,
please.
yeah.
I haven't
Oops,
got
I hope
the-
you healed.
I have, but I haven't got the right
Feeling better.
member up front. Oh,
I
fuck.
told her, you're
Ah,
not
crap.
well enough to battle me. Please rest. Look. She said desperately,
I'll be alright.
if you don't battle me, I'll just go back out again.
Oh, for
Fine, if that's what
Fine.
it takes
Oh, jeez.
to keep you here.
fine.
Insolent child. No, I'm just kidding.
Manamon Tamer Sangora has challenged you to a battle. Sangora sent out an Angelish. Go, right witness.
Ooh.
Select switch Matsu Balderdash. Desist.
Who do I use?
Storm
I know,
Exarch.
that's
Nimanja. Ek Storm Giant.
not Storm Gemini, right? Or
Ek Nimanja.
Slice could probably kill it instantly. Let's try
Go,
him.
Lemanja.
Oh, not when she uses that move.
Lemanja has dealt
Okay,
11
that doesn't
damage to
work.
Faux
That
Angelish.
doesn't work.
No.
Faux Angelish has dealt 29 damage to Lemanja. Lemanja's magic defense was decreased by 1 stage. Faux Angelish regained 11 health. In Switzer cancelled. Rybig Balderdish. Desist. Storm Giant. Desist. Storm. Go. Storm Giminate.
Oh, wait a minute. Water can do damage to Gemini.
Yeah.
Faux Angelish has dealt 72 damage to Storm Giminate. Storm Giminate's speed was decreased by 1 stage. Faux Angelish used. Faux Angelish has dealt 72 damage
That
to
was
Storm
not a good.
Storm Giminate has been defeated. Desist. Go. Desist. Desist has dealt 69 damage to Faux Angelish.
There we go.
Faux Angelish starts regaining health. Faux Angelish regained 11
Ah,
health.
crap.
Faux Angelish regained 11 health.
New message type 27. Hello Copter. I love you Copter. Imari capture everything I can Copter. And what am I even doing here Copter slightly smiling face.
Oh, my mate's just got a pocket copter at last. Yes! Yes!
72 damage to
Yeah,
Faux
take that,
Angelish.
Angelish.
Yeah.
Angelish has been defeated.
If I'd have been ready, I could have killed it with Storm Gimatron, but I completely forgot.
Desist gained 368 experience.
Yeah, I forgot that too.
Sangora is about to summon Kangard. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes.
That's Earth and fighting it, not I think.
Earth and
Type
Fire.
27. Found out my Torchin had terribly underdeveloped health. Meh. Retraining anew. This one isn't the best. Everything's. New message from Type 27. Found out my Torchin had terribly underdeveloped health.
No.
Earth and Fire.
Yeah,
Earth and Fighting, so...
that's what I'm thinking it is. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Okay,
Select Nimanja. Expunge. Storm Giminate. Desist. Balderdish. Rybignis. Go. Rybignis. Sangora sent out a Kangard. Rybignis has dealt 47 damage to Faux Kangard. Faux Kangard has dealt 21 damage to Rybignis. Rybignis has dealt 38 damage to Faux Kangard. Faux Kangard has dealt 41 damage to Rybignis.
Ow.
Rybignis has dealt 23 damage to Faux Kangard. Faux Kangard's speed was increased by 1 stage. Faux Kangard has dealt 20 damage to Rybignis. Rybignis has dealt 25 damage to Faux Kangard. Faux Kangard has been defeated. Manamon Sangora is about to summon Sirenite. Do you want to substitute Storm Expand Nimanja? Go, Nimanja. Sangora sent out a Sirenite. Select Rookie Kick. Nimanja has dealt 72 damage to Faux Sirenite.
nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Sirenite used Sing. The antagonist. Nimanja has dealt 69
Good thing.
damage to Faux Sirenite.
Heck yeah.
Faux Sirenite has been defeated. Nimanja gained 6. Manamon Tamer Sangora is about to summon Folimus. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select Camp Nimanja. Expunge. Go. Expunge. Sangora sent out a Folimus. Folimus used
Oh,
the...
that's plant.
What the hell?
Switch, select, stop, desist, Balderdash. Desist.
Oh shoot.
Expert Ninja. Cancel, Rybigness. Go, Rybigness. Select an act. Rybigness has dealt 30 damage to Fofolimus. Fofolimus has dealt 31 damage to Rybigness.
No.
Fofolimus suffered 7 damage from the backlash.
Oops, we forgot to heal.
Defeated. Select desist. Go desist. Select an action. Desist has dealt 93 damage to Fofolimus. Fofolimus has been defeated.
Bye-bye.
Desist gained 400. Manamon Tamer Sangora is about to summon Landlair. Do you select Nimunja? Expunge. Go. Expunge. Sangora sent out a Landlair.
Uh-oh. Ghost and flame type.
Has become unbearably hot. Expunge has dealt 36 damage to Folantlair. Folantlair's speed was decreased by 1 stage. Select Expunge has dealt 36 damage to Folantlair. Folantlair has dealt 15 damage to Expunge. Select an action inventory. Switch map. Select the Storm Giant. Disif. Balderdash. Go. Balderdash. Folantlair Folantlair has dealt 22 damage to Balderdash. Balderdash has dealt 93 damage to Folantlair. Folantlair has been defeated. Balderdash gained 500. Manamon Tamer Sangora is about to summon Humbaban. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. No. Sangora sent out a Humbaban. Balderdash has dealt 35 damage to Fo Humbaban. Fo Humbaban used... Fo Humbaban has dealt 35 damage to Balderdash. The intense sunshine has subsided. Balderdash has dealt 35 damage to Fo Humbaban. Fo Humbaban has dealt 51 damage to Balderdash.
No.
Fo Humbaban's magic attack was increased.
It's okay,
by 1
I'll finish
stage.
it. I can finish it.
Balderdash has been
It's
defeated.
a magic type, so
Expunge, Storm Jump, Desist,
Oh, yeah.
Rybig, Nimunja. Go, Nimunja. Search, Shadow Claw. Nimunja has dealt 45
Like that.
damage to Humbaban. Nimunja's strength was increased by 1 stage. Humbaban has been defeated. Nimunja gained 1,002. Manamon Tamer
Okay,
Sangora defeated.
barely got through that.
Thanks. I appreciate you battling with me.
Yeah.
Obtain 600.
That's what happens, folks, when you go into a fight underprepared.
She said in a sleepy voice. That really meant something
Yeah,
to
I
me.
totally forgot about that fight
Good
too.
night. I stepped out of Sangora's room to speak with Ursula. How much do you know about her? She asked in a whisper. Not much. I said, is it? Can it really be a concussion though that she's suffering from? Ursula sighed, but said nothing. For a moment, I thought I would ask Ursula what is really wrong with Sangora, but decided not to. Sangora would tell me if she wanted me to know. I spoke to Ursula for some time, getting to know this seemingly saint of a woman. When the time came to leave, my eyes were once again focused on Stadium Key number 4. Ursula's house.
Oh no. Right, let's explore this.
Boy.
Ursula's room. Inputs. Game saved.
Oh, there's a bed. Yeah, use your bed.
All Manamon have been completely healed.
Yeah. Other than that, I think that's all there
I
is.
really hope Sangora doesn't try wandering off again. Merciless house. Guest room. Sangora, I'm tired. I'm resting like you told me to.
Fine, rest it.
Merciless house.
Yeah, you better be, dang it. Yeah.
Okay,
Wittenberg East.
the time has come.
Where would you like Macamo City? Macamo City.
I can put it off and put it off and put it off, but
Select
Yay, feel like put the dog so long enough.
here we go. Actually, you know what I might do? Or shall I not bother? Shall I buy a couple encounter downs? Or should I?
I would. It makes it go much easier. I mean, of course, fighting the random Manamon does help you level up more, but
Yeah, Boulder Dash is under.
yeah, I think he needs leveled up more. Need a level up herb or something.
SCULT Desert. Welcome to the SCULT Desert. Before you start rushing across the hot desert, there's a little something we need to talk about first. In the desert, you have to deal with thirst. You need water to stay alive. Your thirst value starts at 0 and ends at 100. If it hits 100, you are going to get a game over, just as if your entire team had been wiped out in battle. You only have to worry about thirst in certain areas, like the desert. To check your thirst, you can press H. You can
Did you save before going into the desert?
Control and H.
I'll be saving
thermos
shortly.
holds 5 sips of water, and each sip will bring your thirst down by up to 35
Because we've got a few tamers in here
If you
also.
run across any water in the desert, like an oasis, just interact with it to have your thirst put back down to 0 and to completely refill your thermos. As soon as you leave an area where thirst is an issue, your thirst will be reset back to 0, and your thermos will be full again. Good luck.
Okay, here we go, folks. Now, before we start this, couple of things I want to say. Firstly, this place is hell. I hate this place with a vengeance.
With a capital H.
Do you have anything to add?
I can say that too because it took me for... Well, just that you really have to be on your toes because not only do you have to deal with your drinking, make sure you drink. Check your thermos level or your fluid level. I can't remember what the shortcut for that is.
H.
I think it might have said.
H.
And yeah, don't get lost. Right.
Right, let's go.
Alright, let's do this.
Up go, Balderdash. Balderdash has dealt 60 damage to Fofifi. Fofifi has dealt 97 damage to Balderdash. Balderdash has been...
Okay, that's a bad start.
I have a hard time with that. I think the only Manamon I had that could actually defeat it was Fontazor.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
With After Zap or something.
Yeah.
Manamon Marketplace. Hi there. Select Nymph, Dark, L, Earplug. Sal. Total Ultra Encounter Pound 12. Cap 8. Thanks. No. Is there any Sal? Cancel. Selecting items. Status. Items. It's Ultra Encounter down. 9. Select the action you wish to give. Set as select the quick items. Quick item 1 has been set to the Ultra Encounter down. Select the items.
There you go.
Macaro City. SEULT Desert. A feral go. Balderdash.
Oh, crap.
Balderdash has dealt 18 damage to foe Molanden. Foe Molanden's
Oh, that's
defense
mine.
is decreased by 1 stage. In switch Manamon.
Oh, no,
Select
you can use tunnel.
Ninja. Expunge. Go. Expunge. Foe Molanden has dealt 21 damage to Expunge. Expunge has dealt 120 damage to foe Molanden.
Still defeated you.
Has been defeated. Victory. Balderdash gained 300. Obtained 82 gold.
Okay, dead end.
Go. Balderdash.
Oh god, not that again.
In sweets, Rybigness. Desist. Expunge. Go. Expunge.
Oh,
Physical. Though Fifi has dealt 5 damage to Expunge.
oh, not bad.
Expunge has dealt 124 damage to foe Fifi. Foe Fifi has been defeated. Victory. But obtained 65 gold. Go. Balderdash. Select an action for choose a move. Boulder Bash. Balderdash has dealt 141 damage to foe Torchin. Foe Torchin has been defeated. Victory. Balderdash obtained 61 gold. You drink deeply from the water and fill the thermos with the cool, refreshing water. Select it. Game saved.
Do you know what? I think I've missed a tamer.
Yeah, there are a few there.
Go. Balderdash. Balderdash has dealt 56 damage to foe Scorchion. Foe Scorchion's defense was decreased by 1 stage. Foe...
Oh, no, I hate that move.
Balderdash has been confused. Subdue. Balderdash is confused. Balderdash attacked itself.
Oh, shoot, we need...
dealing 18 damage. Foe Scorchion's evasiveness was increased by 1 stage. Items. Status. Anti-score. Parad smell. Balderdash uses the total cure, curing the ailment. Both the attack missed. Choose. Roll. Balderdash has dealt 66 damage to foe Scorchion. Foe Scorchion has been defeated.
Yeah.
Victory. Obtained 57 gold. Go, Balderdash. Balderdash has dealt 120 damage to Foe Torchin. Foe Torchin has been defeated. Victory. Obtained 61 gold.
Back to the water again.
A fair go, Balderdash. Flee. Balderdash makes
Oh, I hate those creatures.
Balderdash escaped.
Opening right there.
Thirst, 22. Thirst, 24. You've visited this map one
fuck,
time
how'd you
in the
drink?
past location. At
Shift enter.
21 hours, 30 minutes and 52 seconds.
I think it's shift enter.
No, it's not. Damn it, I forgot.
Oh, crap.
32. You've visited this map one time in the past, and you were last here 6 minutes and 53 seconds
Crap. Is it
ago.
shift H, maybe, or
Thirst,
control H?
39.
Control H.
Dust, 1.
Oh, phew.
Go.
Oh, God, another one of these? Oh, shit.
I think it's time to use an ultra encounter down because I'm.
Balderdash escaped.
Yeah.
Excuse my French, I am fucking lost.
Yeah.
Encounter down.
Ah!
There we go. There's the tamer right there.
Game saved.
Or-
I legally changed
yes.
my name to one much more beautiful. Musician Viola has challenged you to a battle. Viola sent out a quartantula. Go.
Oh, God.
Balderdash. Balderdash has dealt 75 damage to Foe Quartantula. Foe Quartantula has dealt 60 damage to
I love the
Balderdash.
sound of that.
So in status,
That sounds like something that came from a Disney movie or cartoon.
Max, you, tot, smelling, paralysis, you, Max, cure it, mighty, strong, mighty, Balderdash swallowed the mighty herb, healing 78 health. Foe Quartantula has dealt 32 damage to Balderdash.
Ouch.
Balderdash has dealt 78 damage to
Yeah, but we still got him.
Quartantula has been defeated. Balderdash gained 900.
Oh.
Balderdash has increased to level 32. Health. Balderdash now has 13 train. Balderdash is now
Nice.
capable of using the spell Stone Wall. But Balderdash, do you want? Select Stone Wall, Rolling Stone. Stone Wall, 40 effect points. Rolling Stone, 50 effect points. Speed Kick. 45 effect points. Sturdy Stone. Protect.
It's only 40.
Balderdash is now able to use the spell Stone Wall. Musician Viola is about to summon Scorchion. Do select no Storm Go Expunge. Viola sent out a Scorchion. Expunge has dealt 124 damage to Foe Scorchion. Foe Scorchion has been defeated. Expunge gained 600. Musician Viola is about to summon Scorchion. No, Viola sent out a Scorchion. Critical. Expunge has dealt 281 damage to Foe Scorchion.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
Scorchion has been defeated.
That's a major
Expunge-
critical.
Expunge
Wow.
has increased to level 34. Health. Expunge now has 12 trait. Musician Viola defeated. Destroy beauty. Ha, well, guess that shows me the type of person you are. Obtain 252 gold.
New notification.
Oh,
Desert tunnel. Dust.
I think we did miss a couple tamers though
Yeah,
to
we
the
did.
west.
Dust.
Yeah.
0.
I can always go and get them once we get to.
Yeah, I can get. Yeah. This was a pain in the butt getting through this freaking place. Ugh. Like right there's a little crack right there, so I wasn't sure whether to go through there or not.
Tonic.
Oh, life tonic!
Life tonic is
Oh, heck yeah! That's useful.
It is.
I thought about bringing up the item guide thing, but I didn't. Oh! Oh, right, never mind.
Okay.
I thought it was a turtle.
SEULT Desert. If you're concerned you may have been to an area before, there are lots of ways to find out. Since the desert, as well as other areas, have lots of things to examine.
This is helpful.
Just see if it looks familiar. Even if it looks familiar, though, you might not necessarily
get
be
to
in the
Sune,
same area, but there is
I'll go
one
back and
fail
I'll
safe
fight
you
that
can
other
use.
tamer.
You can press Shift
Yeah.
plus Enter, space or C to get information about the object you're next to. It
Ah.
will tell you both how many times you've examined the object, plus it will tell you how many times you've examined the object since you last entered this area.
Okay, that is useful. Oh, an oasis?
Very useful.
From the water and fill your thermos with the cool, refreshing water.
Good. Right,
Select
okay.
an option if it's saved.
We're making progress.
Yeah.
Saved. Select
We are.
inventory. Status. Items. Cancel. Life. Select the select right. Balderdash. 28 T. Right Ignis. 1 TP. Desist. 0 T. Storm Gyminate. 0. Expunge. 138 TP. Nimanja. 0 T. Expunge. 1. Expunge now has 150 training points after gaining 138 training points. Items.
Okay.
Saved.
Time to
Storm Expunge.
give
Select
our
option.
expunge here.
Swap Manamon. Trade. Health. Base 97. Strength. Base 42. Current 32. Trained 3. Defense. Base 93. Magic attack. Base 57. Current 67. Magic defense. Base 93.
Damn.
Current 93. Trained 2. Speed. Base 69. Current 69. Pound. 8 nut. 40. 49. 50. Success. Speed has increased by 4. Select the stat you wish to train. Create train. Health. Base 97. Cut strength.
Health
Base
is
42.
health is
Current
good.
30.
Right, let's
Use
see.
Your party.
Is bubble
Balderdash.
burst?
Storm Chime Expunge. Select. Overview for moves. Move. Team. Bubble Burst. Special attack.
Special, so let's pump some points.
Viewing overview for Expunge. General. View your part. Right Ignite. Storm Expunge. Select train. Select defend. Magic attack. 25. Success. Magic attack has increased by 2. Select the stat you wish to train. Create training point. Health. Strength. Base 42. Current 32. Trained 3. Defense. Base 93. Magic defense. Base 93. Current 93.
Okay.
Train 2. Evenly Health was assigned 12 training points. Strength was assigned 12 training points. Defense was assigned 12 training points. Magic attack was assigned 13 training points. Magic defense was assigned 13 training points and speed was assigned 13 training points. Health has increased by 1. Strength has increased by 1. Defense has increased by 1. Magic attack has increased by 2. Magic defense has increased by 1 and speed has increased by 2. Select the stat you wish to train. Speed, base 75. Current 75. Select input set. Game save.
Okay. Head west, and we have.
The heat makes me stronger, but it weakens you. Ninja Kid Christoph has challenged you to a battle. Christoph sent out an Aranite. Go, Balderdash. Balderdash has dealt 38 damage to foe Aranite.
Okay.
Oh crap.
Foe Aranite has dealt 60 damage to Balderdash.
I think.
Storm Expunge. Strong Herb.
Expunge is the
Swallow
one
the
for
strong
this.
herb, healing 26 health.
Yeah.
Ninja
I know I've said it
has
about 3
challenged
times
you to
already,
battle.
but
Christoph
I
sent
hate
out an
this area.
I do too.
Expunge. Expunge has dealt 107 damage to foe Aranite. Aranite has been defeated.
Yeah.
Expunge gained 1,100.
That's what I
Ninja
say.
Kid
Holy
Christoph is
shit.
about to summon Molanden. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select Rybig Disis. Cancel. Niminja. Niminja is level 34. Niminja has 40,941 experience points and needs 1,500. Go. Niminja. Christoph sent out a Molanden. Vengeance, Rookie Kick. Niminja has dealt 23 damage to foe Molanden. Foe Molanden has dealt 29 damage to Niminja. Focus. Black Bite. Niminja has dealt 18 damage to foe Molanden.
Okay, let's not.
Foe Molanden has
Oh,
dealt
crap.
29 damage to Niminja. Niminja has dealt 23 damage to foe Molanden.
Melanden's pretty strong.
In the items, status, at Scorch or at Herb, 7 ants, you, map, might, strong, might. Niminja swallowed the mighty herb, healing 58 health. Foe Molanden has dealt 45 damage to Niminja. Select an action for Niminja. Attack. Choose Vengeance Strike. Niminja has dealt 18 damage to foe Molanden. Foe in status.
Oh shit. He's
Niminja swallowed the strong herb, healing 45 health. Foe Molanden has dealt 48 damage to Niminja.
ow, damn.
Foe Molanden has 15% select. Niminja has dealt 20 damage to foe Molanden. Foe Molanden has been defeated. Niminja gained 1,020. Ninja Kid Christoph defeated. Obtained 217 gold.
Might want to check your thirst.
Game saved. Thirst 8.
Oh, not too bad. Oh, I forgot. We just went through the Oasis not too long ago. Crap. I hate this place, man. Oof, I really do. Oh, there's a chest.
Aaron found a torch hammer. Aaron's
Don't know how useful that is, but oh well.
Thirst 43. Thirst 4. Thirst 33.
God, I hate this place.
Thirst 22. Aaron found a smoke element. Aaron stored
Oh,
the smoke
yes!
Oh,
Select
heck
not
yeah!
interested status. Strong items.
I thought I had one, but I don't. I
Cancel.
looked
Smoke.
today.
Select. Right. Storm Gymanite. Storm Gymanite is ready to transform.
Oh, heck yeah! Oh, hang on a minute. Somebody's calling me.
Congratulations. Storm Gymanite transformed into Storm Gymatron. Storm Gymatron is now capable of using the spell Smoke Shield. No, Storm items. Cancel. Select. Desert Dust 58. Dust 19. Ultra Encounter Downs effects have expired. Go, expunge.
Okay.
Expunge makes a break for it.
We're in the second
Expunge
tunnel.
escaped.
Oh, yeah, my parents were asking me if I was going to go eat dinner. I was like, oh, I didn't even know dinner was ready.
Oh
Aaron
shit.
found a
Sorry, I'll
Daedalus
go
dust.
then.
Aaron stored
I'll
the
let-
Daedalus
I'll let
dust.
you go.
Yeah, If I'm back before you're done, I'll get back on. But yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't know how long it'll take me to eat.
Yeah,
Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit then.
I'll speak to you later.
Expunge makes a break for it.
See ya.
State. Ultra encounter down.
Type a message. Edit text. New message from Angeline N. Ross. A call. Received at 2:15.
Humanoid and solid-looking manifestation I have ever seen. So I'm going to presume you are not a ghost and instead a very late Manamon tamer who is particularly interested in a battle. Or if not particularly interested in a battle, one who will not, at very least, refuse my challenge. Ghost Hunter Tamara has challenged you to a battle. Tamara sent out a lantler. Go, expunge. Expunge has dealt 83 damage to foe lantler. Lantler has dealt 29 damage to Expunge. Expunge has dealt 83 damage to Lantler. Lantler has been defeated. Expunge gained 1. Ghost Hunter Tamara is about to summon Firefly. Dixit Rybik Dissit Storm Balderdash. Go, Balderdash. Tamara sent out a Firefly. Balderdash has dealt 90 damage to foe Firefly.
Okay, we're making progress here.
Foe Firefly has dealt 3 damage to Balderdash. Balderdash has dealt 162 damage to foe Firefly. Foe Firefly has been defeated. Balderdash gained 800 and... Ghost Hunter Tamara is about to summon Apparition. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select right, desist. Go, desist. Tamara sent out an Apparition. Desecrate, shut. Desist has dealt 39 damage to foe Apparition. Foe Apparition has dealt 20 damage to Desist. Downfall. Desist has dealt 68 damage to foe Apparition. Foe Apparition has been defeated. Desist now has 10 Ghost Hunter Tamara defeated. Interesting. Definitely not a ghost. That seems evident. Obtained 318 gold. Dust 1. Aaron found a gunk element. You drink deeply from the water and fill your thermos with the cool, refreshing water. Game saved. Select.
Okay, I did not know that oasis was in this tunnel.
SEULT Desert.
Okay, so this area is quite significant because there is a sandstorm.
Sispak Arens. Thirst 41. Thirst 2. Desert Tunnel. SEULT Desert. Game saved. My brothers never want to rough house with me. I guess I beat them up one too many times. They'd rather stay inside all day and
I
play
love this
video
music.
games.
It
The
really
poor
is
dummies.
cool.
Country girl Natalie has challenged you to a battle. Natalie sent out a humbabbin.
Okay, for this, I'm going to use Niamanja.
5. Nimanja. Strong herb. Nimanja swallowed the strong herb, healing 48 health. Country girl Natalie has challenged you to a battle. Natalie sent out a humbabbin. Go, Nimanja. A sunstorm is brewing. Select an action. Shadow. Nimanja has dealt 45 damage to Faux Humbabbin. Faux Humbabbin used Amplify Voice. Faux Humbabbin has dealt 45 damage to Nimanja. The sunstorm continues on the battlefield. 6 damage. 5 damage.
So as you can see, when there is a sandstorm,
Dealt 45 damage to Faux Humbabbin. Nimanja's
Both
strength was increased by 1 stage.
you and
Faux
your
Humbabbin
opponent
used
take
Amplify
damage.
Voice.
Oh, not good.
Faux Humbabbin has dealt 45 damage to Nimanja. Faux Humbabbin's magic attack was increased. Swap Silk Nimanja. Viewed so evenly distribute. Health. Base 88. Current 40. Trained 8. Strength. Base 60. Current 85. Magic attack. Base 62. Current 87. Trained 14. Half 14. Camp 7. Success. Magic attack has increased by 1. Select health. Base 88. Current helmet 7. Success. Health has increased by 1. Select the stat. Select an option. View right Nimanja. Select an Country girl Natalie has challenged you to a battle. Natalie sent out a humbabbin. Go, Nimanja. A sunstorm is brewing. Shadow 50 effect. Vengeance 40 effect. Nimanja has dealt 45 damage to Faux Humbabbin. Faux Humbabbin used Heaven's Winds.
Okay, this is gonna hurt him because it's air. Or
Faux
kill him.
Humbabbin has dealt 69 damage to Nimanja. Nimanja has been defeated. Select the Manamon to use. View Ribig Expunge. Swap select Nimanja. View select traits. Health. Hound. 7. Success. Health has increased by 1. Select the stat. Strength. Defense. Magic attack. Base 62. Magic defense. Base 58. Current 5. Hound. 7. Success. No improvements are. Select the stat you wish. Select. Strong herb. Nimanja swallowed the strong herb, healing 48 health. Select it. Game saved. Select. Country girl Natalie has challenged you to a battle. Natalie sent out a Humbaban. Go, Nimanja. A sunstorm is brewing. Nimanja used critical. Nimanja has dealt 99 damage to Foe Humbaban. Foe Humbaban used Heaven's Winds. Foe Humbaban has dealt 60 damage to Nimanja. The sunstorm continues on the battlefield. 6 damage. 5 damage. Nimanja has dealt 54 damage to Foe Humbaban. Foe Humbaban has been defeated. Nimanja gained 1009.
Oh,
Nimanja
yes.
has increased to level 35. Health has increased by 2, strength by 1, defense by 2, magic attack by 2, magic defense by 2 and speed by 2. Nimanja now has 6 training. Country girl Natalie is about to summon Corcat. Do you want to substitute Sabrivic desist? Storm Jimatron. Storm Jimatron is level 34. Desist. Desist is level 3. Storm Jimatron. Go, Storm Jimatron. Natalie sent out a Corcat. The sunstorm continues on the battlefield. 6 damage. 5 damage. Select an action for Storm Jimatron's magic attack. 114. Attack. Storm Jimatron has dealt 72 damage to Foe Corcat. Foe Corcat has been paralyzed. Foe Corcat has dealt 28 damage to Storm Jimatron. The sunstorm continues on the battlefield. 6 damage. 5 damage. Storm Jimatron has dealt 72 damage to Foe Corcat. Foe Corcat has been defeated. Storm Jimatron gained 8. Country girl Natalie is about to summon Zintrabot. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select the Mana Expunge. Bolded X Cat Nimanja. Natalie sent out a Zintrabot. The sunstorm continues on the battlefield. 6 damage. 4 damage. Storm Jimatron has dealt 180 damage to Foe's Introvart. Foe's Introvart has been defeated. Storm Jimatron gained 700 and... Country girl Natalie defeated. I've met a match. Obtained 200.
Yeah, you met your match. Alright.
Select an save.
Video on. New message from Angeline N. Ross.
Oh,
April.
hello.
Received at 2:29.
That was quick.
Select not.
Yeah, I just ate a piece of pizza and that was it.
You're not hungry?
No, not really. I did eat. I ate 1 piece of pizza. Normally I eat 2, but I really wasn't that hungry tonight, so. Oops, sorry, Mia.
Found a rare jewel.
Oh, yes.
Oh, heck yeah, you can sell those for, like...
3,500.
Yeah. And grab a drink really quick here.
I made the discovery in the desert tunnel area.
Really?
Yeah, there's an oasis in there.
Oh, yeah, I found that too. I forgot I was going to bring that up while we were talking, and I forgot. There's a couple tamers in there too, I think.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, made it! Made it!
Saved.
Heck yeah.
Saved. Select.
Okay, so this is a mana lift machine.
It is a strange machine. There is a small display screen which declares
And I suggest you
mana
use it.
healing unit. You
Yeah.
seem to recall reading about a scandal surrounding the manufacturers years ago in Tangier. It will heal all of your Manamon to tip-top shape. Sometimes, when these are found in the middle of nowhere, it could signal that you might be up against a strong tamer or Manamon, so it is always a good idea to save after you've healed up with one of these units. It's the Manalith Healing Unit, a new device designed to make healing Manamon quicker and simpler. Launch it.
Okay.
As I say in my sternest voice, if you know what's good for you, you better heal. No.
Okay. Heal up and head west. Oh wait.
View select swaps desist. View your party bigness. Set swaps can expunge. View your party.
Okay. Save your game here.
Select an option.
Absolutely.
View your select and train. Select evenly distribute. Speed base 76. Current 7. 10. Cancel. 5. Success. Speed has increased by 1. Select strength. Base 99. Current 124. Trained 11. Defense. Base 94. Current 9. Magic attack. Base 63. Magic defense. Base 77. Current 77. Strength. Health. Base 94. Defense. Magic attack. Magic defense. Base 77. How 5. Success. No improvements are immediately noticeable. Select.
Excuse me.
Okay. Let's do this. Head west and a cutscene will trigger.
Yep.
Another stream.
Here we go.
Does this desert go on? I'm so hot and tired.
Uh-oh!
I look up.
Oh crap.
The sun blocked by a massive creature as it rapidly descended.
I love
toward
this
me.
boss fight.
Up.
Oh,
I
yeah.
shouted lamely, reaching for my nets. Is that a Manamon? A large colored dragon swoops out of the sky. A generic-looking earth-colored dragon. It has thick scales covering its entire body in armor, as well as wings that look as dangerous as they look efficient at flying.
Okay, so this is the desert dragon.
Go, desist and
Yes.
Now, the way this fight works is, at the start of the fight, you cannot do any damage to him at all. So what you want to do is, you want to wait for him to use the move Tunnel. When he goes underground, there is also a Quake machine. What you want to do is, you want to attack the Quake machine, which will then do Earthquake, hitting you for relatively low damage, but it will also hit the dragon and do damage to him.
If he doesn't jump out of the way, which he did to me a lot.
Once that is done, he will reappear above the ground, and then you want to wait for him to do Tunnel a second time and use the same strategy again. After this, he will then break the Quake machine. Once he does this, then you can do damage to him and finish the fight. I hope I've made that clear. So
this was an awesome fight, man. I have to say.
Yeah, I agree. Right, let's do this.
Choose desert, black, downpour, wallow, earth, downpour, water, desist you. It started to rain.
That will help expunge.
Expunge. Choose daring come back. Rehydrate. Water. Expunge. Expunge starts regaining health. Faux desert dragon used quake.
Oh crap.
Faux desert dragon has dealt 18 damage to Expunge. Expunge regain 10 health. Select an action
I
for desist.
love Expunge.
Wallow.
Yeah.
Ice cutter. Ice. Desecrate. Shadow. Desist has dealt 0 damage to foe desert dragon. Select an action for expunge. Iron guard. Steel. Expunge's defense was increased by 2 stages. Foe desert dragon used cyclone.
Holy shit. Oh shit.
Critical. Foe desert dragon has dealt 56 damage to desist. Expunge regained 8 health. Select an action.
So as you
for
can see,
desist.
Expunge is full health again.
In items, status, max, pure, mighty, strong hurt.
Keep the Sight alive because
Strong hurt, healing 56
he's
health.
going to be very useful.
Select an action for expunge. Attack. Choose a move. Team soak. Bubble burst. Teams iron gun. Expunge's defense was increased by 2 stages. Foe desert dragon tunneled underground.
Right, now,
There we go.
Select
this
an
is your
action for
chance.
desist. Attack. Ice cutter. Foe quake machine. Desist has dealt 0 damage to foe quake machine.
Even though it says 0.
Machine used earthquake.
Yeah, even though it says 0 damage, don't be fooled by that because
Critical. Foe quake
You actually
machine
are doing
has dealt
damage.
26 damage to desist. Foe quake
Oh,
machine
damn.
has dealt 4 damage to expunge. Foe quake machine has dealt 11 damage to foe desert dragon.
Yeah.
Select an action for expunge. Attack. Teams. Bubble burst. Foe quake machine.
now don't be fooled here. Do the same again. Attack the Quake machine with your second Manamon.
Expunge has dealt 0 damage to foe quake machine. Foe quake machine used earthquake. Foe quake machine has dealt 9 damage to desist.
Whoa, that's hardly anything.
Quake machine has
Oh,
dealt 4
yeah.
damage to expunge. Foe quake machine has dealt 11 damage to foe desert dragon.
Okay,
Foe
Desert Dragon will now
tunnel.
use Tunnel.
Foe desert dragon has dealt 26 damage to
Okay.
desist.
Oh crap.
Expunge regained 8 health.
Expunge is fine. He's healing himself without issue.
Status. Strong herd. Select the expunge. Desist swallowed the strong
Do you know
herd.
what?
Healing
Expunge is a
61
really
health.
good water type.
Select an action for expunge.
Yeah, I wish I would have caught one now.
Ah, if only you had the... I could actually trade you one.
I could probably actually catch one because I think
No, no, no,
I
no,
caught
no,
it,
no, 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 no. I'll
Yeah,
trade you.
never mind. No,
I'll
I want to
trade-
get done with what I'm doing now, so.
Yeah, I was going to say, what I can do is I can import on my laptop my one from Manamon 1 and trade that to you. That's the gift one. But I could level it up to around 70, which is where you're at.
Yeah.
Or say, I don't know.
Dare rehydrate.
But you're doing
Water,
alright so
iron
far,
guard,
aren't you?
Steel.
Yeah.
Expunge's defense was
Yeah, I think I'm
increased
doing
by
pretty
1
good.
stage. Foe desert dragon used quake.
Oh, shit. No.
Desert dragon has dealt 8 damage to expunge.
Oh, not bad, actually.
Expunge regained 8 health. The rainy weather has subsided. Select an action for desist. Attach. Desert. Black. Downpour. Water. It started to rain. Select. an
Okay, so
action
what we're
for
waiting
expunge.
for now
Choose
is
a move. The move failed. Foe
him to
desert
use-
dragon tunneled underground.
Right, okay, so
Select an action for desist. Attack. Desecrate. Ice cutter. Select foe quake machine. Desist.
do the same again.
Desist has dealt 0 damage to foe quake machine. Foe quake machine.
Now, I can't remember if he breaks the machine on this time, or if when you do it, or if it does it for a third time.
Critical. Foe quake machine has
I think it's the third time.
damage to expunge.
Yeah, you're probably
Foe
right, actually.
quake machine has dealt 11 damage to foe desert dragon. Select an action for expunge. Attack. Teams. Bubble burst. Select foe quake machine. Expunge has dealt 0 damage to foe quake machine. Foe quake machine used earthquake.
I love the music.
Me too.
Quake machine has dealt 8 damage to desist. Foe quake machine has dealt 3 damage to expunge. Foe
damage,
quake
that's hardly
machine has
anything.
dealt 11 damage to foe desert dragon. Foe desert dragon used tunnel.
Okay, yeah, it is the first.
Foe desert dragon
Turn
has dealt
time.
9 damage to expunge.
Yeah. Oop.
Expunge regained 10 health. Select an action for desist. Invert status. Desist swallowed the strong herb. Healing 17
So
health.
for the first part of this fight, pretty much it is just a waiting game.
Team so expunge
Yeah, definitely.
Expunge's team is soaking wet. Foe desert dragon used quake. Foe desert dragon has dealt 20 damage to desist. Expunge regained 8 health. Select an action for desist. Attack. Select the target. Foe desert dragon. Select an action for desist. Choose one. Select an action for expunge. Attack. Iron God. Steel. Teams. Bubble burst. Daring comeback. Standard. Physical. Select. Foe desert dragon's stable health ability prevented any effect. Foe desert dragon
Crap.
tunneled underground.
Okay, here we go.
Select an action for desist. Ice cutter. Ice. Select foe. Desist has dealt 0 damage to foe quake machine. Foe quake machine used earthquake. Foe quake machine has dealt 9 damage to desist. Critical. Foe quake machine has dealt 6 damage to expunge. Foe quake machine has dealt 11 damage to foe desert dragon. Select an action for expunge. Choose bubble burst. Expunge has dealt 0 damage to foe quake machine. Foe quake machine used earthquake.
Okay.
Foe quake machine has dealt 9 damage to desist. Foe quake machine has dealt 3 damage to expunge. Foe quake machine has
So
dealt
now
11
the dragon
damage to foe
should
desert dragon.
hopefully. Yeah, here we go.
Here it goes.
Foe desert dragon smashed the quake machine to bits.
Goodbye,
Foe
quake
desert
machine.
dragon used tunnel.
Okay, now.
Foe
Oh,
desert
he used
dragon
tunnel.
has dealt 26 damage
Okay.
to desist.
We need to heal the slice. Let's spend this round healing
The
and
rainy
then
weather has subsided.
we will attack.
Select invert status. Strong. Desist swallowed the strong herb. Healing 64 health. Select an action for expunge. Attack. Choose daring comeback. Bubble burst. Select an invert status. It won't have any effect.
Okay, expunge
Select
is
the
full
action
health.
Status. Strong herb. Select an action. The foe desert dragon has 77% health. Select team.
Ooh, dang, he still has a lot of health.
Yeah, he's not gonna last long.
Expunge has dealt 34 damage to foe
Ooh,
desert
yeah.
dragon. Foe desert dragon used cyclone. Foe desert dragon has dealt 20 damage to desist. Search. Black ice. Desist has dealt 122 damage to foe
Oh,
desert dragon.
wow.
Select an action for expunge. Attack. Foe desert dragon has 20.
There you go, now we're doing damage to him.
Expunge has dealt 36 damage to foe desert dragon.
Might wanna-
Desert
Oh,
dragon's
never mind.
speed was
You already
decreased
did.
by 1 stage. Foe desert dragon tunneled underground. Team soaks effect wore off. Select an action for desist. Attack. Chip downpour. It started to rain.
Okay, this thing is almost dead.
Expunge. Attack. The attack missed. Foe desert dragon.
Yeah, he was underground, so he couldn't.
Though Desert Dragon has dealt 9 damage to Expunge. Expunge regained 9 health. Select an action for desist. Choose Black Ice. Desecrate, Ice Cutter, Ice. Ice Cut, 55. Black Ice, Ice 80 effect.
Bye!
See ya.
Desist has dealt 116 damage to the Desert Dragon.
And there we have it.
Desert Dragon has been defeated. Victory.
Heck yeah.
Desist gained 3,857 experience points.
Okay, he's really over-leveled now.
Expunge gained
Holy
3,857 experience points. Expunge has increased to level 35. Health has increased. Expunge now has 6 trait. Ninja gained 3,800 and Ninja has increased to level 36. Health. Storm Jimatron gained 3,850. Storm Jimatron has increased to level 35. Health. Storm Jimatron now has 16 traits. Balderdash gained 3,000.
Yeah, he needs this.
Balderdash has
Yeah,
increased
definitely.
to level 33. Health has increased by 3, strength by 1, defense by 2, magic attack
I love this
by 1,
music too.
magic defense
Yeah,
by
I
When you
do.
2,
defeat the
speed
boss.
by 3.
Jesus.
Balderdash now has 15 training points after gaining 2 training points.
Holy crap.
Rabbitness gained 3,857. Rybignis has increased to level 35. Health has
Damn.
increased by 3. Rybignis now has 17. Obtained 4,056 gold. Rybignis is ready
Oh.
to transform.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
I have to say, this team is doing amazingly well
Really
so
awesome.
far. I really like this team. I don't know about you, but this team is really good.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
I am really impressed with the
Transformed
size.
into Galava.
Yeah, me too.
So, that was another Hyper Manamon, I guess. It must have been. But it wasn't like Mondevol or Symphonid. It seems to be more like Masterdies. Well, puff puff. I can't be too far from the city now. Come on, Manamon partners. Let's get going. You drink deeply from the water. Game saved. Select. View your party. Desist. Desist is level. Desist has 50,000.
Once we get to the city,
experience
before
points
I-
and needs 173
I end
experience.
the episode, we will go back to the desert and fight that tamer that we missed.
Yeah, I think we missed 1 or 2 of them.
One, I think.
Yeah.
Sule City.
Okay, so this is Sule City. So, now we're here, let's...
Pocket Copter, where it's Macamo City. Macamo City, Manor Hotel. Or Macamo City. SEULT Desert. Ultra Encounter Downs effects have expired.
Oh crap, might have to use another one of those. Oh, sorry.
Game saved. Effect go. Desist. Desist makes a break for it. Desist escaped. Game saved. I don't need to carry around a thermos. I wear a machine that pumps water into my body when I am in need of further hydration.
Good for you.
Jiron has challenged you to a battle. Jiron sent out a Vipisla. Go, desist. Select an ash in Swiss expert Nimanjut Storm Jif Balderdash. Galava. Cancel, desist expert Nimanjut. Storm Jimitron. Go, Storm Jimitron. Though Vipisla used Power Surge. Though Vipisla has dealt 11 damage to Storm Jimitron. Fire Breath.
Sorry, there's somebody blowing a whistle in here. So.
That's okay.
Has dealt 81 damage to foe Vipisla.
I could hear it echoing in here, so that's why I was like, oh, sorry.
Gained 300 and
Yeah, he's level
Desist has
37.
increased to level 37. Health, Desist now has 5. Desist is now capable of using the spell Frigid.
Oh my god!
Desist of
Oh my god!
Goodness.
spells. Do you want to do
Hell yeah!
Silk Wallow.
Yeah.
Downpour.
I will delete.
Wallow. Frigid Touch. 95 effect points.
Ooh.
Wallow.
Jesus Christ, how much damage is he gonna...
Ooh. That's gonna do a lot of damage because that's what Arcana has.
Desist is now able
Yeah,
to
but
use
think about it.
And it
He's
does a
got,
lot of damage.
but think about it.
Storm
He's
Jimitron
got
gained
over 100 strength
311 experience
already.
Yeah.
Programmer Jiron defeated.
Yeah.
I can learn from this defeat and become stronger. Obtained 90 gold.
Holy crap.
Obtained 1,000 gold.
We missed that item.
Aaron found 3 revives. Aaron stored the revives
And that
in
too,
his
holy-
pocket.
Oh, good, you got revives. We definitely need that.
Right,
Pocket copter. Where would you like to fly to?
Let's
Lelapol village.
get out of this desert once and for all.
Sule City.
Let's...
Yeah.
Before we finish, I have to do something hilarious.
Hotel. Select view your party. Desist. Select swap mana. Viewing over moves. Move list. Frigid touch. What action swap? Select ice cover. Move. View. Select. Sule City. Pocket copter. Elatia City. Elatia City.
This is gonna be hilarious.
Elatia Park.
Let's find a dubbing or something.
Yeah.
A feral level 3 dove.
There's a dubbing right there.
Right, let's see.
Select an action.
Decisive
for
now
Desist
has...
strength 127. Attack. Choose a.
Oh, you're told to cream it.
Desist has dealt 1,120.
Oh my god!
Dubbing has been defeated. Victory. Desist gained 20 experience points. Obtained 4 gold.
Okay, and with that,
Where would you?
we're gonna
That's what
end...
Arcana does.
What?
Manor Hotel.
That's the damage Arcana does
All
with that move.
Okay, and with that, we are going to call it a day. What an episode. What an
Yeah.
episode. Done a lot today. So, in the next episode, we're going to explore Sule City.
Yeah.
So I hope
That's
you
gonna be fun.
So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for listening. And we will see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye, everybody.
Game saved. Select an option. Party.
Track 1 but not selected.